And at a place where Penn State all-time has won 93% of its matches, fast starts would certainly be beneficial for opponents. There's Merzick. What recognition to go off speed.
So smart. It's going to happen.
The error rate has been a little elevated last handful of matches, certainly something to track. And Michigan handling that serve from Quinn Menger, serving specialist.
For a young player.
And that's why they ran through non-conference schedule with ranked wins at Tennessee, here against Louisville from 2 sets down to win it. And Aaron Virtue's team just try to settle into a groove here. Boney, that'll help the cause. She was big against Penn State.
That's some speed.
Yeah. Well, both of these teams hoping to sink their teeth into the set 1 win. Michigan will have to come from way behind. Penn State needs only 1 more point.
This is Katie Wessels, middle back to serve. Colby Neal just having to tip that one over. Keep your eye on Amani Bush, who just tipped that one over. She's been a little bit dinged up, missed the last match for Washington, back in the lineup today. Outside to the lefty, Glover, and she puts a hammer to it. Opposite out of Rancho Santa Fe, California. Wilson in the middle, and
that slide, but she's also staying close to the setter, which is even harder for the Washington block to track.
Good execution by the Washington offense, and Hunt with her 2nd kill. Had a lot of injuries she had to deal with in her first season. Year 2, certainly a 13-match win streak to start this season was exactly what she needed.
Heck of a start for the Huskies, and they're looking for a few more big wins here in the Big Ten to kind of get some momentum after a few losses. But
so Oregon with the 3-point lead. Outside to Barton, that was well done. Just past the 10-foot line for Barton on the cross-court kill. Oregon product out of Canby, Oregon. Back to serve. Barton, back line, perfect play. Inslee again, this time just past the attack line for the kill. Matt Ulmer talking about Julia Hunt and said she hits a laser. It's out of the middle as a freshman. She was entered tonight hitting .399. Very effective. Barton. Nice dig by Morris, the libero for Oregon. And then Mimi Collier. Dig by Bays. She's been active on the back for Seattle. Morris going to the floor to dig that one out, and on the back line, great placement.
We're going to go ahead and see Oregon change their passing formation. We'll see how UW attacks it.
Oh, you can't stop that. Another gorgeous play, this time on the slide. Haley McClellan, career high 4 aces at Iowa earlier this season. Goes at Zoria Hurd, who handles it. Out of the middle, Wessels. 5 kills on 12 swings for the junior outside hitter for the Ducks. Barton. That one on the line. Collier, roll shot. Bays had to dive to keep that one up. On the slide, Hurd. Right up to the net, and she come in I mean, you talk about coast to coast from the port of Spain and Trinidad and Tobago, which is just north of Venezuela. Long way from home, good hustle play. Barton has been getting the kills, that time getting the dig, and Oregon with the point though. They go right at the heart of Washington. And the 5'11" redshirt freshman, she's come a long way from home too, all the way from Stanfield, North Carolina. And after the momentum play by Oregon on the dump by Klein, it's Washington.
Stay behind the ball so they can go hit with some angles.
Glover, that one touching the back line.
With a lot of speed.
Collier, my goodness. So 10 kills for Collier for Oregon, 10 kills for Barton for Washington, and Klein, the setter. As Oregon Ducks ranked number 10 in the nation. Washington was up to number 24 as Fletcher.
Yeah, she's got an amazing arm, and one thing you'll notice, occasionally Wilson will leave her a little bit more inside than other times, and I think that's intentional because she has the ability to get on it so fast and hit that angle. It's tough to defend.
Contorted her body to get that swing off to the right with an angle. Out of the middle, sharp.
What her status is, she gets some treatment right now. Serve from Jillian Grimes. See how Michigan reacts out of that. Big swing off the body of Izzy Stark and stays alive for Penn State. There's Ray going with a roll shot. Tough contact there from Juravicius. Penn State plays it over. Michigan on the free ball. Nyambio able to find the floor. And 278 to 188 for a team that's been among the most efficient offensive units in the country. The Nittany Lions have been that throughout the year. First in the Big Ten in kills and assists per set. Third in the country currently. Hitting percentage, still top 10 of the nation. Ray goes off speed. Stark laying it for Juravicius for this 20-1 Penn State start. And Burke trying to pick the right moment for a dump. Goes over again herself. Merzik now in rhythm from IzzyStark.com. You can also follow with B1G Volleyball on X, YouTube, and Instagram.
Just a big overpass swing by Merzik.
Burke calling her own number again. Nittany Lions ready for it, and they go back to number 9. And sometimes it's been difficult for us to get a side out.
And the margins are slim, but it's also anybody's game. Anybody in the Big Ten. If you're playing in the Big Ten, you're a big-time player. And twos. I mean, it's honestly, every night is a big night for Big Ten.
Merzik on the move again. 7 kills now. Fowlette into the Penn State double block. Stark running the middle for Mendelson. Good first contact from Maddie Cochran of Michigan. And now Juravicius, the junior from the state of Utah. You ever had a shoulder kill before?
No.
That's going to go down.
No. And they get, and then it's another miss serve.
Overpass, Mendelson cleans that up.
Where you have Demetrician as an outside hitter playing front row, backs her up. So she has a hard time with the hit.
Back set from Mendelson.
And Izzy realized how quick that ball was. It's not normally Mendelson's ball.
Again, Michigan
is getting the most success out of their middles right now.
We'll see if they can make up for the missing production of Jacobs on the bench. Hannah continues to fire away. And back now, giving it a go on the serve.
Quick ball.
Yeah, Stark going to trammel. You talk with Izzy Stark. Required to be a successful hitter, especially in this conference. So we'll see if the ankle gets on the mid. Fowlette is playing it over. Merzik to Mendelson, who was able to adjust there on 2.
Out of Izzy Stark's hands. Getting a little excited.
Ray trying to continue this run. Hannah again. There's contact from Cochran to the outside. Simmons down the line. Stark trying to dump. Burke got a piece. Free ball, Nittany Lions. Back row there for Merzik. And look at that attack.
Got to be pretty fast.
Michigan still out hitting Penn State in this set, but mistakes leading to easy opportunities. It's been 13 service errors, no aces, almost mirroring what did in the Wolverines at Nebraska over the weekend. Burke. And how about that? The reaction from Penn State finds open space.